JB, better known as J Esquire, but my real name is Jacob Butts. I am from Franklin, Virginia. I am one of 7 children. RT, rest in peace to my brother Vincent, died in 2011. Just want to give you guys a bio as to who I am, what I do. What a J Esquire is. It is a clothing line established by me, myself, and I have 2 or 3 other business partners, Jordan Brand, Whitney Smith, and Jordan Nichols. They're the other business partners that I have. This came to light in 2013. The idea, the concept came to light in 2013. It actually came to fruition last year. God gave me the vision, and He knew that's something I had a desire for and a true passion for, and He challenged me to chase that. So as of this year, I haven't been working a regular 9 to 5 since March, but I've still been self-sufficient, like been opening doors as for opportunities for me to build my brand and be viewed by other people. So definitely it's growing, but just to give you a basis right now what I do or how I got here. I grew up in Franklin, Virginia. Like I said, I have one of 7 kids. Mom and dad. My dad worked. My mom still, she was a stay-at-home mom. But she used to always sew growing up, and subconsciously that seed got planted in me, and I didn't really reap the benefits of that or start to begin to notice it until I got older. And I started to see things I was taking interest in, wondering why I was taking interest in these specific things. And I remember one guy in particular, he's still a homie now, Juan Fongo. He's currently business department manager at Urban Outfitters in MacArthur, downtown Norfolk. And I remember specifically when I transferred to Lake Taylor, because I went from Franklin High School or attended Franklin City Public Schools from the time I was a baby or toddler until my junior year, and I transferred. My grandmother got sick, so my dad wanted to be closer to her, and I transferred to Lake Taylor for my senior year, and that's where I remember seeing running across Fongo. Fongo played volleyball, but long story short, with that situation, I had home with Fongo. I walked in the room, I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a new kid, whatever, you know what I'm saying, but something about him stood out to me, like it struck me. It was like, yo, like he's jigging right now, he's swagging. I don't know why he's stupid swagging. He is. What we had on, it was like a flannel button down. It's fairly simple. Flannel button down, destroyed skinny jeans. They were distressed. They had holes in them in the legs and whatever. And he had these 2-3-tone creative Rex on. They were like silver patent leather on the strap, and they had red in them. The red was tumbled leather, and the black was regular leather, and the sole was black. It was everything else was all black, but the sole, but the strap across with creative Rex was like silver. Like his fit was just mad swaggy, and it just had like a lot of detail to it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing a lot for real, but he really had a lot of detail, small details to the outfit that I took notice to. Then, like just seeing him from that entire year on, like he just had stuff I didn't see anybody with that just made him stand out from everybody else. To this day, every time I see him, I make mention of these high top zebra print blazers that he had. Like no one, I've seen not one soul to this day with those blazers. Like, but I know they existed and they were wicked because he used to swag them like that. But I credit him for like really sparking that desire of really wanting to pursue that or be a swaggy guy. I have my own Steve and swagger. So shout out to Fongo. Then 2012, 2013 school year, fall 2012, 2013, I attended Chowan University, and this is right after I had my son. I have a little boy, and he's 3 now, but around that time, he was just being born. And I met some guys who are now my brothers. Two of them are my business partners, the guys I mentioned, Jordan Brand and Jordan Nichols. But we didn't initially know each other. For the first month, I didn't know of you guys, like, at all. Like, I was walking solo around campus, and I ran into them somehow, and we started talking, chopping it up, and eventually we just became fans for real. And I think our mutual ground point was fashion. That was our mutual grounding, and we grew with each other. We sit up all night talking about what would we do if we had our own lines, things that we could do, like ideas, designs, and all this stuff. Like, it was crazy. We used to set up hours, 6 o'clock in the morning. We got class at 8, like, and we used to do it all the time. But now that just like was the foundation for what happened in the years to come. Um, that was to happen in the years to come, because now I officially have my own brand now, and I'm building. So shout outs to them for sparking the dream in me. And my friend Jordan Nichols, I'm also the business partner in his clothing line. He has a street line called Esquire that is set to drop. I think some exclusive stuff is set to drop this fall. Uh, I'll be doing promotional stuff for that too, so you'll know when it drops. But he has a street line he's about to drop, and I'm one of the business partners with his line too. So it's those guys like gave me the belief that I could do this, like, and then the passion of being a father and wanting my son to have everything and see his dad build his own brand drives me as well. But big ups to my mom. My mom put the seed in me, and from a young age, and I just now I'm just watching it grow. For real, for real. Where I'm at now, I normally don't have to pay anybody to shoot me, because somebody invested in me and bought me a camera so I could shoot my own stuff. Big ups to Maya Hakaday, a close friend of mine. Uh, she put the notion in me that if it was, I asked, and she saw that I was seriously interested about possibly taking my own pictures and the art of it. So she invested the time in me or whatever, and now I'm here. I shoot on my own. I just shot my first lookbook. The lookbook was the idea I had some time, but I just didn't have anybody to shoot it. That's something that me and my boys had talked about in college, doing a lookbook if we had our own brands and all that kind of stuff. But we didn't really understand like where life was about to take us, so it was just like hearsay type, or just for the sake of conversation. But that's something that's a seed that was planted years before, and now it's finally come to fruition because I have the tools to do so. So big ups to them, and big ups to Maya. Um, she taught me a lot about Ron and like your passion for what you love. Like, that helped me too with J Esquire, as far as putting the passion I needed to do into my line, and like just reaffirming that, being around her and seeing her in her craft and how much she enjoyed it and how much peace it gives her and how much, she's happy in it. It makes me settle about the decision I made to go and do JSY full time. So big ups to her. Who else? But yeah, my brother, my brother had passed. I lost him in August of 2011. He was a big inspiration for everything too. He always encouraged me to chase my dreams and be passionate about everything I do. So now it's just like I put him on my back. We had dreams and ideas that we never saw come to fruition. So now it's about putting me and him. We doing this together. Like, he's with me in spirit. It hurts not to have him physically sometimes, but it's my dog. We doing this together. But that's just basically a rundown of J Esquire for real. There's so many things that came into this line for real, and why I do what I do for real. So I can't really accredit one thing or one person. Like, it's a bunch of people who had influence on me, you know what I'm saying? And who had an impact on me or whatever. But yeah, like, I guess that's all I got for you for real, for real. Just be on the lookout for, I'm doing some exclusive pieces for the fall.